out of the left coast of the coast in the east. Started off on the quest to find his favorite drink. We talk sports, comics, silver screen. Don't forget about the music, cause we loving the beats. A slice of life for the whole damn pie. We got it all. We know you feeling the vibe. From old Gen X to young Gen Z. Either way, we gon' drink. It's Son and Pops.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Son and Popsculture. I'm Son.
And I'm Pops.
And this is episode 145.
145. You won't take me alive. 145.
145. So, if you're new here, do you want to tell the people what we do and who we are?
What we do here at Son and Pops Culture is give you our take on movies, music, video games, comic books, literature, sports, anime, and a little slice of life. Sometimes you get the whole pie. East and West, young and old, X and Z, Son and Pops. Where can the people find us at, buddy?
You can check us out on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok at Son and Pops Culture. There we have highlights of the show, the full visual episodes up on YouTube, and we do other fun stuff like trivia up on our Instagram. But if you ever want us to talk about a certain something, or you just want to chat, hit us up because we love hearing from you listeners.
True indeed. And to be honest, we couldn't do it without you guys. We love listener feedback. And if you get a second, give us a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Appreciate all your support.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Do you want to start where we always start?
Yeah, with this week's drink.
This week's drink started as a 21-year-old's quest to find his favorite drink, but has since evolved or devolved into us drinking whatever we want. Because either way,
we gonna drink.
What do you have for the people today?
Today, I have a healthy ginger and turmeric tea.
My man, pots and pans.
Staying sober.
Yeah, I hear you. Is it like a sober? No, it's not a sober November. But anyways.
It's sober October.
October. Yeah, it's sober October. Yeah. November is no, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Which is bad for you, gentlemen, just so you know. No.
People like joke about doing that. Yeah.
People be trying. I don't know why.
I don't know where these trends start.
Just torture yourself. Yeah. Well, I'm sipping on a double shot of espresso.
Oh, so, nice.
Yeah. I'm not going to finish this. Yes, I know. I meant to drink it like an hour ago, but here I am. So yeah. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers. Sober episode for the both of us.
I know, but you know me. Once this caffeine hits my lips, might as well be drunk.
That is, same effect.
You run around here like Hammy on Over the Hedge, like ring.
You'd be like, but when we finish, we'll be like, oh, that was a quick episode.
I know.
3 hours.
3 hours. 3 hours. like, man, why is my jaw hurt? I'm like, I'm grinding my teeth. What's going on? Yeah. It's like, I don't know how your mother deals with me on the weekends, because we get up and she makes coffee and breakfast and everything. Because I literally can tell when the caffeine kicks in. Like, we'll be talking and I go from like, yeah, babe, I don't know what to do. Wait, she's just like, So yeah. But anyways, so it's been a week. Been 2 weeks. We got it on our new schedule.
Yeah.
So all kind of stuff done popped off, but I suppose you want to hit us with the world famous poll?
Yeah. Because if you didn't know, on Instagram, I asked you followers a question and then I shared the results the following episode. The latest poll was, are you planning to see Wicked for Good in theaters? Wicked just came out. The sequel to the modern day classic musical. I saw it. You're going to see it.
Yeah, Tuesday.
Yeah, it was a highly anticipated movie, but the results came in, and 70% of people are seeing it. So 70% of our followers up on there. So good for you guys. Yeah, I just wanted to see like how much of our fan base actually cares.
Yeah. I feel like they waited a little longer than they should have for the sequel, since they were filming.
It's only been a year.
It feels like it was so much longer.
I'm impressed that they actually
did
it in a year.
Man, I thought, but they film them at the same time?
They did, yeah, they did.
So I was like, why don't you just give it to me like 6 months later? Shit.
No, no movies has been successful with that when they do it.
Has anyone done it?
Matrix 2, Matrix, what was the second one? And then the third one was like less than a year.
Those were bad. That's why.
But the only one that kind of pulled it off, I don't know, it might have just barely been under a year, was Pirates of the Caribbean 2 and 3.
Yeah, they pulled it off. They did. And
that made money.
The third one wasn't as good as it could have been. But
Mm-mm.
yeah. Well, I'm going to go see Wicked for Good on Tuesday with your mother, your sister, and your grandmother, and possibly your cousin. And I'm looking forward to it. You saw it.
I did, yeah.
Can I get a spoiler-free review?
Okay. Spoiler-free. I did enjoy it. It is not perfect. I hate to constantly compare it to the first one, but since it is a part 2, you kind of just automatically do it. I really enjoyed the first one. It was one of my favorite movies of last year, and the Wicked for Good was one of my most anticipated movies of this year when we did that all the way back in January. I was disappointed. I still enjoyed it, but I was disappointed. But what I'm hearing online is just like the people that have watched the musical knew this was coming, because I guess the second half... the source material, the second half of the musical isn't as good as the first half, which I thought was interesting.
Yeah, it's not as strong. Yeah.
And you can tell.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's still enjoyable. I mean, Cynthia Erivo, Ariana Grande, they kill it. Yeah, there's just multiple moments. The best moments are with them, and there's multiple moments where you're like, man, they're doing their thing.
Yeah. Because I know they added a couple songs to try to beef it up a little bit. And did I buy Wicked? I think I might have bought that recently.
I don't know.
To read. I don't know. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And your review kind of along the lines of other reviews I've heard. I mean, people that I know that have seen it, they're just like, I loved it. I'm like, and I think, really? Because I heard, but I didn't say anything. I'm just like, okay. Because we've been down this road before with movies that don't have the meat to support a second film, but they do it anyways, and it's just like, oh, they made The Hobbit in the 3 movies, and it barely it's one. You know what I mean? So it's like, so,
which I never seen the musical, so I don't know how long or how short the second half of the musical is.
Yeah.
So it's like, could they have put this on one movie? I don't know.
And they were probably worried about people sitting through a 3-hour musical or 3.5-hour musical or something.
It would have been like 3.5, because the first one's almost 3 hours.
Yeah, and the first one was good.
It was good, and it doesn't. I will say that one, the first one was almost 3 hours, and it feels shorter than this one.
Oh wow!
And this one was like 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Oh wow! Okay, okay. Wow, that's a significant change in time too. Huh? Okay. Well, I'm still gonna go see it. I'm still looking forward to it.
Yeah, and let me know what you think. And if people do love it, I can see why.
Yeah.
Just it's like the musical, it's not perfect. So
your mom made a interesting point, because she's watching, like I said, she's watching Wicked upstairs right now. And she was like, we had to watch this on Prime, and I said, okay. And she said, I thought it would be on Disney Plus. Doesn't Disney own it? And I said, and then I went, no, Disney doesn't own like Wicked or like The Wizard of Oz. And I said, but oh my God, what if they did? Like, I was like,
what they would milk it for.
Oh, could you imagine if Disney bought like The Wizard of Oz, like that whole property, the theme park, this Disney Plus series, and the 3 films for the Wonderful Wizard of Oz that we would get would be ridiculous.
The prequel series, the sequel series,
because it's a series of books, so we would get like infinite Wizard of Oz. But in the theme park might be lit.
The theme park would be cool. But now I'm thinking about it. Why hasn't Universal done that?
Yeah, why hasn't anyone done that? Like, it's right there.
What?
It's a way Universal.
It's an all-time classic. I'm pretty sure they own it. I mean, that's who made the movie.
Look, they just did Epic. What, the Epic Parks?
Yeah, Epic Universe.
They could have done a whole Wizard of Oz world, like literally, and like it would. Yellow Brick
And it's an
Road,
all-time
Munchkin Land.
classic. Like,
hey, if this happens in the next 5 years, people, you heard it here, right here. We said it, so no brainer. They're like, how can we? What IP do we have that we could just milk for everything?
Tap in, yeah.
Like, girls will be buying ruby slippers.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's right there.
They could have.
Yeah.
Our theater had like Yellow Brick Road, like a mat from like the outside to like the usher, which was pretty cool.
That's cool.
And then they had the dresses on display. Like that theater does a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh wow.
They had like, I don't know if they're the actual dresses, but they had the Glenda's and Alphabas costumes.
That's cool. That is cool. Now, and the thing with Wicked is is Wicked actually affiliated with Wizard of Oz, or is that like a workaround?
I don't know what it is now. I'm sure when it came out, it probably wasn't, because it was just old. It was like over 100 years old. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's Wicked. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I don't know how old. I don't know when the Wizard of Oz came out, but Wicked was like 90 something.
Yeah, it was in the 90s. Yeah. Wicked was in the 90s. And I mean, like, it's even in the fact that she has the silver slippers, which are in the book, not the ruby slippers, which are in the movie.
Yeah, that was a color thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's a technical thing.
Yep.
But fun fact.
Hit him, bud. Get him.
Oh, you know, the Wicked Witch of the West, the hat, the green skin, the costume. She looks like a witch.
Yeah.
That was, that's from the Wizard of Oz. Witches didn't look like that in pop culture before.
Wow. Okay. So he created.
They didn't have the pointed hat. I mean, the movie.
Yeah.
The movie, just whatever they spruced her up to look like that, and now that's what we associate.
Wow.
With witches.
Wow. Wow. See that, people?
Yeah.
That's why you think witches. Wow. So all that Harry Potter stuff, that's all Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
The movie. With the pointy hats and the brooms and the
I don't know broom, but definitely pointy hat and green skin.
Hat, green skin, yeah. That's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I told you I read The Wizard of Oz after we got back from California. Well, actually, I read half of it, and it is different from the film. And it was his attempt to write like a fairy tale for like kids of that era.
Yeah, because isn't it like one of the first fantasy books?
Yeah, it was the first of its kind, and it's got some dark stuff in it. I mean, how the Tin Man became the Tin Man is like, what? He was just chopping himself up with a magic axe.
What?
Like, yeah, he had an enchanted axe. He was a tin woodsman, and he had this enchanted axe, and he basically married the wrong woman, and she was like greedy, and he had this enchanted axe.
Oh.
And it kept like cutting him, and he would just replace the body parts that got cut off with like 10 parts. And eventually, like,
he was a Tin Man.
He became a Tin Man. I mean, there's more to it than that, but that alone, I was like, that's just jacked up. Like, I was like, that's just jacked up. Your magic axe chopped you up.
Do you know any of the plot for the second Wicked part 2?
No, I don't. That's why I want to see it, because like I want to see how it plays out. You know.
Yeah, same here. That's how I felt.
Yeah, like I actually didn't Google it. I didn't Wikipedia it. I'm just like,
okay.
Yeah, I want to see it. You know, I know there's gonna be a puddle of green water at some point, but I'm hoping it's not her. But if it is, I'll be sad. But anyways,
you just gotta watch it.
I know. I just gotta watch it. I'm hoping friendship prevails. That's what I'm
just watch it.
Yeah. But anyways, so yeah, that was the poll, people. That was the poll.
I gave it 3.5 out of 5, by the way. So.
Oh, okay. That's solid.
It's Wicked.
Yeah. Wicked. Yeah. 3 out of 3.5. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. That gives me hope, actually, because I thought you were going to say 3.
Oh, I was thinking that, but then like I was looking at other movies I rated a 3, and I was like, okay, I enjoyed it more. And just like I said, Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande, and like costume production, the music. I was like, this is not a 3 movie.
Yeah. I went to the barbershop, got a freshie this week. And I walk in, and my barber Nate, he was in there cutting someone's hair and giving a movie review, and he was on one ranting and raving about this movie he watched. and how it didn't hold up to the first one. And I said, I don't know. I was just like, where's this going? And he's like, I made my girl watch the first one before we went to see the remake, and she looked at me like, I like the first one better. And I halfway through it, I said, Nate. He said, what? And I said, you talking about the Running Man? And he was like, yeah, man. I said, hey, my son saw that. I said, and he said he wasn't real impressed with it either. He was like, I'm saying.
He was comparing it with
the first one.
Arnold one.
Yeah, he's like, the Arnold one was better. He's like, the Arnold one was better. He said, man, this dude, he's like, Arnold had one day. He said, this dude had a whole month. And the whole world's supposed
survive.
To be after him. Yeah. He's like, it didn't seem like the whole world was after him. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
he said it didn't feel like it.
Yeah, like the whole world was
That's
after
fair.
him.
That's
and
fair.
I was like, yeah, okay. And then I said, well, the guy. I said, you see Baby Driver? And he was like, yeah, I seen it. He's like, yeah, the same guy directed it. And it was just crazy. Because next thing I know, I've been going to Nate to get my hair cut since you were like 4, bud.
Yeah.
Come to find out, he's a movie buff. He starts talking about directors and other work they did and how it felt to watch it. I was like,
wow.
Oh, okay, Nate. I was like, okay.
I mean, it makes sense. He has the TVs up in the shop.
Yeah, he got 3 TVs in there.
Yeah. Probably watches it, yeah.
Oh, man. He's always watching something bad. But it's like comical to watch it with him because he just talks bad about the movie the whole time. But
that's funny.
But yeah, so I just remembered you gave your review of Running Man.
Actually, not on here. We talked about
we talked about it. Okay.
Yeah. Like Running Man, like that was another one I was hyped up for just because it was Edgar Wright. Like you said, Baby Driver, Scott Pilgrim. Like he's done great work, and so I was just excited to see like his take on this action movie of a Stephen King book based on another Stephen King book.
Yeah.
Like I like the commentary on is this the world and just like the content we're taking and like the state of the world and all this stuff. Like I like what I was saying with that, but just like the actual story and stuff, I wasn't really like impressed.
Yeah.
But Glenn Powell's good.
Which he is. He's solid. Mm-hmm. He's solid. I don't know who to compare him to yet, but he's good.
Yeah, I don't know either because he'll like do something like this, but he also do something like Hitman.
Yeah, which I liked Hitman.
Hitman was good. Hitman was good.
Yeah. So but it was funny though. Between your review and Nate's review, I will definitely be waiting for streaming for the Running Man.
I was just more disappointed than anything. It just felt off. Something. I was like, this just isn't up to par. Which, especially with what I thought seeing the trailer. I thought it was gonna be a good time.
Yeah. Same. Yeah.
But yeah, that one was another one I gave it 3.5.
Oh, you did give it 3.5?
Yeah, because like I said, I like the commentary it was giving, and it had some moments where it shined.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of moments.
Shine.
Like,
Yep.
But you want to get into the news now?
Yeah, let's get into the news.
Yeah,
I got like.
We had a couple announcements, a couple trailers and stuff, so you can jump into it.
All right.
I guess this is pretty exciting. Ryan Coogler, director of Sinners, Creed, both Black Panthers. He's kind of everywhere right now.
Yeah.
He recently did an interview with, I think, Deadline, the Hollywood magazine, the movie magazine, where he said his next movie that he's working on is Black Panther 3.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Back to Wakanda, baby.
He didn't say when it's expected or like what it's even going to be about, but he did say that is his next movie, which is funny and weird because Disney hasn't said anything about it.
Yeah. Disney was like,
yeah,
you're right. They haven't said anything. They haven't even announced like, there's
what's
rumors.
after.
Yeah, what's after? What's after
Secret Wars?
Yeah, but the people they keep leaking like all these pictures that I don't know if they're AI or fan-made or if they're real. Yeah, of like the cast and different pictures. I don't know.
They're probably leaking them. Like they're leaking themselves. They're probably AI concept art to be like, okay, how will people react to this?
Yeah,
and then if it's good, they'll be like, all right, we shoot
that. Yeah, we need to shoot that. Yeah,
they don't have a finished script.
Yeah, I know, right? And as they go.
Yeah.
Jeez. I mean, so yeah. It's going to be really interesting on where the MCU goes after Doomsday and Secret Wars. But knowing there's another Black Panther movie coming, that's dope. And knowing that Coogler's going to be behind the helm or helming,
it's exciting.
That's exciting. You know, I mean, it's Coog. And they said, I mean, the rumor is that what's his name, Damson Idris is going to play.
That's been the big rumor. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm thinking if that were to be the case, if they cast him as the next Black Panther, we'll probably see that in the Avengers movies. But there are also rumors of another secret Doctor Strange coming, and possibly seeing him. Just rumors. There's always rumors, but you may see him in that too. So we'll see. But speaking of Ryan Coogler and Black Panther.
Oh yeah, he spoke at the Hollywood Walk of Fame because Chadwick Boseman, Black Panther himself, got a star.
Power. Yeah.
So Ryan Coogler spoke, and he had a really good speech. If you got to listen to it, he started tearing up.
Yes, he did. I mean, I didn't know Chadwick Boseman. You know.
Yeah, me neither.
But man, the people who did,
they talk highly of him.
They love that man. You know, and I think that's just amazing.
I mean, also the fact like he did everything he worked in as he was going through treatment and like going to hospitals for like Make-A-Wish kids as he's going through the same thing.
Yeah, that video is rough.
Yeah, that one's tough.
Yeah, that one's tough. You know, because I mean, we've talked about it on here multiple times. I remember when the first picture of him he posted. Yeah, and he had lost all the weight, and everybody was like, "What's wrong with Chadwick Boseman?" And then next thing you know, I mean, we were sitting here. Remember, you were sitting here when we got the text that he had passed. It was just like, what?
Yeah, because no one knew.
No one knew, and you know, so yeah. But he has definitely left a mark, and the people who worked with him clearly respected him and loved him, and I think it's dope. He got a star, you know. I'll check it out next time I'm in Hollywood.
Yeah, it'll be cool. Yeah. And then one thing with the speech that was cool, he said like on set, like he would say to Michael B. Jordan, "What would Chad do?" Yeah,
what would Chad do?
Well, on the set of Sinners, I mean.
Yeah.
So like in another world, you know, it would have been Michael B. Jordan and Chad as the brothers.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been twins. Oh my gosh, bro. Or it might have still been twins. No, they would have been brothers, probably.
They could have been. They could have been fraternal twins.
Or something, but it'd have been them.
It would have been them for sure.
I can hear Coogler's voice with that Bay accent too. I said, "What was Chad do?" Yeah, he got that accent. That'd be killing me when he talks. I'm like, this dude. Yeah. Chadwick Boseman. Yep. Ryan Coogler. Black Panther 3. Yeah.
And that's coming.
I guess what's her name? Letitia Wright? Is that her name?
Yeah.
She was there, and you know she wears those lockets have a picture of Chad in
them. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they showed
they nice.
Like you see her with the locket, then they like zoomed in on the lockets, and it's a picture of him. And she said like that's her brother for life. Like she'll always. And I was like, man, it's dope. So yeah.
Moving on, some trailers that came out.
There are a few.
I didn't watch all of them, but Super Mario Galaxy, the movie.
Did you watch it?
I did watch the trailer. Yeah. It's coming out in April of next year. You know, it's gonna be a kid's favorite movie. Super bright, colorful.
Oh yeah. Goofy.
Yeah. Goofy. That would be a fun time.
Yeah.
That's all I can really say about it.
Yeah, I saw the trailer and it actually made me want to rewatch the first one because I fell asleep and never got to finish it.
I actually never watched it.
Yeah, what I watched was funny. Like it was good.
Oh yeah.
But, like when I saw the trailer and I see like I'm like that's right, Jack Black is King Koopa. Oh my gosh.
No, he's Bowser.
He's Bowser. Yeah, isn't that King Koopa?
Oh, King of the
Koopas. Well, they're Koopas.
Yeah.
But that's just me being old because he probably was like King Koopa in the first one.
Yeah, his first name probably was that. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's the king of the Koopas. Yeah. Yeah.
King Koopa. My bad.
Yeah, it's King Koopa. Yeah. Bowser is king of the Koopas, right?
Yeah. Bowser is King Koopa. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I just never heard anyone refer to him.
That's because I'm old, bud. It's because I'm old. Okay, it was 1985. Damn. All right, it's stuck in my head.
Like, ooh, that's King Koopa.
Okay. And everybody's like, "What'd he say?" I'm like, nothing.
That's funny.
Oh man, but yeah, it made me want to rewatch the first one, so I'll definitely watch the second one. I'm telling this right now, I won't pay to see it. I'll probably wait for streaming.
That's completely fair.
Yeah, unless like your little cuz Caro wants to go see it, and I'll go see it with him.
Yeah.
Oh wait, since we last recorded, there have been 2 birthdays.
Oh yeah.
Your cousin Katie and your cousin Caro both celebrated birthdays. So yeah. Shout out to the little squad, and happy birthday. I should say that before I forgot. but yeah, they definitely want to see it. So I lied. I probably end up in the theater.
It's made for them.
Yeah, I'll probably end up at the theater. So yeah, but it looks like it's well made. So that's cool.
Yeah, I'll give them credit for that. I was like, oh, this is actually looks really good. Animated wise.
Yeah.
But another trailer that came out was Wake Up Dead Man, the next Knives Out movie, which is coming to Netflix in a couple weeks.
Yeah, baby, I'm on that. I'm on that. Knives Out.
Me too. From what I've heard, early reviews, it's good. They're saying it's better than Glass Onion, the second one.
Whew. Yeah, which was good.
Which was good too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stack cast.
He gets them for his movies, and he makes you forget that he made Last Jedi, because those Knives Out movies are legit. Benoit Blanc, he show up, he gonna figure it out. So yeah,
they're always a good time.
Yeah, they are. I feel like that's I'd like to watch that in a group. You know what I mean? That'd be a nice
That's
Christmas
what we
day.
usually do.
Yeah, so we did. We watched that on Christmas last year.
We watched Glass Onion at least.
Yeah, we watched that on Christmas. Yeah. So maybe this year we'll do the same. But yeah, looking forward to it.
Yeah, that should be good.
Yeah. Did you watch the Moana trailer?
Oh, yeah.
Thoughts?
Yeah. It looks AI. I know it's not, but man, that looks like what you would say, make me a live action Moana trailer with The Rock. And that's what it would spit out.
But did you notice there was not a lot of rock in it?
Just that one shot of
when he jumps and it's from behind.
Yeah.
Which I thought was really interesting. And even the movie poster, there's no rock.
Oh, really?
And you know how he tries to just imprint on everything. And I'm of all movies for him not to be showing his face, I thought that was pretty interesting. So
that is interesting.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I thought you'd be all over this.
All over it.
Maybe he's different now since
he's a filmmaker.
Making the Smashing Machine. Yeah,
he's a filmmaker now. He's not he's not an actor.
I am not looking forward to this movie at all. I'm really not. People are really mad too because her hair. They straightened her hair.
They straightened her hair.
Why?
Yeah. Why? I don't know, bud. What they be thinking? I don't know.
Legit straightened her hair.
Yeah, do you not? No. They're like, what? What we do? Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, they're not. It's so they made this movie just to make it 10% people and the rest CGI. So is it even live action?
It's all so computer
generated.
So true. The bulk of the movie's CGI. Is it really live action? That's true.
I don't know.
That's true.
It's gonna be so bad, but we'll make $1 billion.
It will. Like they all do, and we'll just scratch our heads. Clearly, we don't know anything. Clearly, we're just here, bunch of grumpy old men. The trailer for Fallout Season 2 dropped.
Oh yes,
which I got real geeked when I saw it. Did you watch Season 1?
No, that kind of fell through the cracks for me. Heard it was great.
It was great, and Season 2 looks like they're really gonna amp up the character development, and it's I'm really in the mystery, and Yeah, it looks like it's going to be real good. Walton Goggins, Rico from Hannah Montana. Like it's going to be.
Rico's in it.
Rico was in that bitch.
No,
yeah. Rico's in there. Rico,
good for him.
Yeah, Rico's in it.
Good for him. I know what's her face. The voice of Jinx is the main lady.
Jinx? Who's Jinx?
I think her name's Ella something. She's the main lady. She kind of like.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. Who's Jinx?
Jinx in Arcane.
Oh, Jinx.
The voice of Jinx in Arcane that's her.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it now. Damn, now I want to watch Arcane.
I would watch Fallout though.
Yeah. Fallout's it's good. Walton Goggins.
I heard
that guy.
He's good in general.
He's good, man. Like them damn teeth of his, he's good. So his teeth could win an Emmy, boy. He said, I just want some cocaine and $2 million or whatever he said. It was so funny. I'm like, this dude's insane. Oh, what is wrong? But yeah, it looks good. It looks real good. I'm gonna definitely smash that when it comes out. Definitely.
First episode's December 17th.
And I'm here for
catch up before.
Yeah, it was good. Like it was good. The story was well written. In fact, it was a good show. Surprise! I felt like, oh, this is what people expected from like season 2 of The Last of Us, like a good show. And then they were like, oh no, they shit the bed. But
that did happen.
Yeah, it did. The way people turned on The Last of Us is insane. It's just like, I mean, all the way down to hating on the main girl. I'm like, you just loved her.
It got really bad. It got really bad. It got really bad with her. Which I knew this season was gonna be like not as beloved, because I remember when Last of Us 2, the video game, came out, and people, I think now people do love it, but at the time people were bashing on it. So when they're making a season 2 of The Last of Us, I was like, I don't know if this is gonna be well received.
Yeah.
But I didn't know the extent of how much they would hate it.
Yeah, people were real. I was like, wow. Wow. Yeah. But hey, sometimes you might want to Wikipedia something and embrace yourself for what's coming. Sometimes you don't. I don't know. So yeah.
Another trailer, I guess adaptation, was Sunrise on the Reaping, the next installment of the Hunger Games series. They made this one quick. Then the book, like, it's not last year or the year. Like, when did the book? It was.
I think recent. It was recent. Yeah, it wasn't a long time ago. Because I remember like being somewhere and being like, "Oh, Deja will love this." You know what I mean?
Yeah, and people did like it.
What's funny is, I watched the trailer with your sister. The Hunger Games expert.
Sunrise on the Reaping came out this year.
It was this year. I didn't think it was that long.
18th?
Yeah, I think they probably already knew before it dropped they were making it. You know what I mean? They had to.
Has this ever happened?
No. They were like, oh, 6 months ago. Like, huh? They're like, we were filming before the book came out. What are you talking about? We already knew it was going to be.
Wow.
Yeah, that's funny.
So you watched the trailer with Deja?
Yeah, and your mom was like, what is this? They're rebooting it. So I was like, no, babe, this is like a prequel. This is about snow. And your sister said, this isn't about snow.
No,
this
it's
is about
Hamish.
Hey, she was like, it's
Snow
Hamish. And I went, and I'm like, oh, my bad. Buddy,
Snow was the one.
He was the
other
last one.
Snakes and songbirds. Yeah.
So she was like, so your sister started breaking it all the way down. And I was like, okay, get her, Deja. So yeah. So I was like, she's like, and then your sister, she's home for 5 minutes from college. She's like, yeah, we need to watch the last one right now. That's what we should be watching.
The last,
like the one that just came out. The previous one. I was like, here we go. She's gonna try to change our menu for dinner. Try to change what we're watching, and then she's gonna be gone in a week. Like I'll be like, really? She's gonna be walking around here eating tofu again. But yeah, so
the cast is stacked. I'm looking at it now.
Yeah.
I did see stills of just comparisons of like what they look like in the Hunger Games, the characters, and what they look like in Ballad of Snakes and Songbirds, and then what they look like now. Really good casting, because it's all different actors.
Yeah.
But Ralph Fiennes is President Snow.
I know. Good casting right there. Yeah. Good casting. Yeah.
Glenn Close is in it.
Yeah, and they got her looking super crazy.
Yeah. She does look crazy. Kieran Culkin Oh, he's Caesar. He's
Is
Caesar
he?
Zuckerman, the
Oh,
talk show guy.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's Kieran.
Yeah,
All
Kieran.
right. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Cool.
your boy Billy Porter's in this.
Billy Porter.
I don't know who the character is, but he's in it. That's
Billy
funny.
Porter, Pittsburgh, born and raised.
Yeah. Maya Hawk, Jesse
Oh,
Plemons,
yeah.
Oh yeah, this Jesse Plemons.
Yeah, Jesse Plemons, isn't it?
He's he was what's
Katniss?
his face? He was
Hamish? His dad?
No. He Philip Seymour Hoffman's character.
Is that who he plays? Wow.
Good casting, right?
That's strong.
They look alike.
Yeah. How about his comeback? Like, not only say it was a comeback, and I don't want to call it a come up.
Breakthrough.
But it seems like this is like his breakthrough year he's having. Like, everyone is like, good. Oh, he's that guy. Like, now everybody's like, yeah, he's that guy. Like, he's good.
I think this movie will really help.
Yeah.
Make a name for himself.
Because you just watched him in Begonia or whatever it's called?
Yeah, he was great in that. That was probably his best performance.
Man, for those of you who don't know, we're talking about the guy who played Todd in Breaking Bad. Everybody's favorite psychopath. Like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
People might know him from he was in that comedy
Friday
movie
Night
with
Lights.
Jason Bateman. He was in Friday Night Lights. Game Night. People say he's really good in Game Night.
He was in Game Night?
Yeah.
I've seen Game Night.
He's in Game Night? He's like really good in it.
Wow. Okay. No. I've seen Date Night. I didn't see Game Night. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Game Night's with Jason Bateman and Rachel McAdams.
Okay.
It's a comedy.
Yeah, I saw Date Night with Steve Carell and Tina Fey. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But when is Sunrise on the Reaping coming out? 2026? Oh, next November.
Oh,
so we have a minute.
Okay, so they made that trailer out of like what they had. They're like, we're gonna make a trailer out of what we have to work with. So
that gives me time to reread the books and then read Sunrise on the Reaping.
Yeah. I've got a stack of books I have to read. It's funny you said that. Like a stack, a literal stack.
Me too. Yeah, me too.
And other news, the Duffer Brothers of Stranger Things fame.
Oh yeah.
Their next project is been announced. It's called The Burrows. Mm-hmm. It's starring Gina Davis. And I know nothing else about it. So
what platform is it going to be on?
It's going to be streaming. And I'm assuming
on what though?
I'm assuming it's on Netflix.
Because they made that deal with Paramount. That's what I was asking.
Oh, then I could be wrong. I'll look it up real quick. Nope. Supernatural mystery series called The Burrows on Netflix.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, wait. They okie doked us. I don't even give a show any play. They said it was their next project. It's their executive producers.
Oh, that's how they do it. That's how they do it. All right.
Yep.
I don't really care anymore.
The show is set in the retirement community and follows a group of senior citizens. This is Stranger Things 50 years later. All right.
Oh, that's what's going to happen at the end of the season finale. It's
my gosh.
In a retirement home.
It is. The show is set in the retirement community and follows a group of senior citizens who must team up to stop an otherworldly threat. It's literally Stranger Things 50 years later. That's what it is. I'm
reading it now. Yeah.
Terrible. This shares DNA with Stranger Things. Yeah, because that's what it is.
Yeah, it's a spinoff. It's a backdoor spinoff.
Oh my God, we're gonna be like her name's
season
12.
finale.
Her name's 111.
Because she's 111
years old. We're like, oh, do you think? Oh my gosh.
I've been hearing some crazy theories with Stranger Things, like what's gonna happen in season 5. Yeah, I have no idea.
I don't either. We need to do a poll and pick who's gonna die, because it's like people are like, I've seen more. If you kill so and so, that's it. I'm done. I'm canceling Netflix. And it's like there's one for like every character.
I know,
but anyways, everybody's like, if you kill Steve,
really, I've seen people like be like, he can't die. He can't.
What, for
die.
Lucas?
I'd be so upset. Yeah.
Oh, I like Lucas. Lucas.
I like him too.
That's your cousin. like to a T at that age. I'm like, look at Ruben.
Season 1, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Season 1, yeah.
Seriously, I watch him. I think I told you I watch him and Dustin in the background. I just be dying. They're just like always.
They had really good blocking for them.
Yeah. They did.
Like they'd be in the background doing whatever.
Yeah.
Like
their
teasing
interactions.
each other.
Like they'll be the focus, and then when it cuts, you'll still see them in the background finishing their interaction, and it's still funny. Like I'm like, they're so dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I guess we'll talk about Stranger Things for a minute, because
just because it's
coming.
It's happening.
Wednesday.
Thanksgiving Day, four episodes.
They I finished.
It's Wednesday.
Your Uncle Chet asked me today if I was watching it Wednesday, and I was like, "What do you mean?" He said, "Well, apparently it's coming out Wednesday," and I was like, "I didn't know that. I thought it was Thanksgiving." And I said, "No, I'm going to watch it."
Too.
I did too. I mean, so it's just he said it to me. I could be wrong, but is it Wednesday?
I don't know. Let me see. I mean, I'm sure if you open, it's November 26th, so Wednesday.
It is Wednesday. Yeah. Shout out to JT Tucker. He was right. Yeah. So I'm watching it with him and his squad. So on Thursday, and man,
that'll be fun.
And as I told you, me and your mom, we rewatched season 1 this past week. We're gonna watch as much as we can, and then I'm gonna probably watch some recap videos to get caught up the rest of the way. But Bud, can we talk about season 1 for a minute? Just I forgot
how if it was just season 1,
it's perfect.
Top 10 shows of all time.
Yeah, no, I agree. I was like,
could say top 5.
I kept looking at your mom like, babe, this doesn't even deserve to be this good. This show is so good.
No,
like
it's from the jump.
Yeah,
from episode 1. Yeah, from start to finish. It's so well written.
So well written. Just as we have talked about, like even how like it takes them till the penultimate episode for everyone to come together. You know what I mean? It's episode 7 or 8 before you realize everybody realizes, okay, we all are playing and have a piece in this pie.
Episode 7 is when everyone came together. Yeah,
and it was like,
but the whole time up until then, each character or each group is doing.
They were having their own separate adventures. Yeah.
And you, as the audience, you're like, I don't know how this is connected, because you're like, I don't know where this is going. So you're invested, but each character is important, and you know, each one develops. Each one.
Well, you know the story behind Steve, right?
They're supposed to kill him off. Episode like 4. Yeah. And
the Duffers loved him so much. They were like, we're just gonna. They love the actor so much.
Yeah.
They just kept him around, man, and now he's a fan favorite. And I think we talked about. I mentioned to you before. It's so funny because everybody hated. You know, doing air quotes. Everybody hated Steve.
I was one of the people.
Yeah. And then I rewatched it with your mom, and I looked at her. I said, "Why did we hate Steve?"
Exactly.
And your mom was like, "He's a jerk." I said, "What? No, he hasn't done anything." I was like, "He hasn't done anything. What do you mean he's a jerk?" I'm like, "He broke the camera because the dude was creeping on him, taking pictures of his girlfriend." Like I was like, I mean, he's just a dude.
Yeah, he's he does bro, two things that were like, okay, that was a jerk move. Letting his friend write that about Nancy on the movie theater.
Yeah, I guess.
That wasn't
a high level jerk though. That was just
no. That was just like,
I don't care what you do, dog.
Like, that was kind of messed up. Like, why would you let him write that?
Yeah,
but he didn't write it. And
he didn't write it.
But the real messed up one was him saying that stuff about Jonathan with his brother and stuff before they fought. Yeah, that was messed up.
That was messed up. Yeah,
but up until that point, like he was just being a teenage boy, and you know, Jonathan taking pictures of him and the girl, and you know, he thinks Nancy's upset or whatever. He wants to apologize. He sneaks off into a room and he sees Nancy.
Yeah, he sees him booed up. Yeah, with Jonathan. Yeah. So
yeah. You know, it's funny, like, on a rewatch, he's not as bad.
He's not as bad.
As I remember.
My favorite moment, and when I saw it this week, I think that's why they kept his ass. My favorite moment is when he's fighting the Demogorgon with the bat, and when he twirls the bat, the bat, I was like, oh, look at him. Like, this dude was like, fuck it, I'm having fun with this. Whack, whack. I might not be here next week.
That if you see like edits people do of like characters, that's always in it. Like,
Yeah,
he does
Steve
that.
throwing the bat.
Yeah,
it's so unnecessary for him to do that.
I know.
He was literally scared to death 2 seconds before that.
Yeah,
I was like, this dude.
But that I do remember watching that for the first time, and I was like, Steve's pretty cool.
Yeah,
like, I remember thinking like switching up.
Yeah, because
but even then, he goes to Jonathan's house not knowing Nancy's there to apologize to him.
Yeah.
To just Jonathan. And then Nancy ends up there, and then the monster shows up. So
like,
he is a good guy.
Yeah. So it's just funny because by the time we get to Billy showing up, it's like I hope Steve kicks his ass, and we all
Steve never wins a fight.
Steve can't fight. Like we're like Steve can't fight. He'll fight, but he can't.
He'll fight. He can't. And it's funny now that you say it. I think that's where all the theories come from. Is he's gonna die just because he gets messed up every season.
Yeah. Well, maybe he'll probably win the fight and then die. Like he'll I won.
He's gonna get like backstabbed or something.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be terrible.
He's gonna win the fight, turn around, and be like,
yeah,
you're welcome, and then get stabbed.
Yeah. Oh, I hope not. But then there's that thing, like I really need to rewatch the rest of the season because I feel like wasn't the chemistry with him and Nancy starting to percolate a little bit again? Or I'm not sure. I can't remember. So
I can't really remember. I do remember. I remember my feelings towards it was just like I don't feel like tension between them, but more of just like we had something once.
Yeah.
Kind of just like. Just like I still care for you, but not like that.
Not like that.
That's how I remember it.
Yeah.
I honestly think she's not gonna end up with either of them. I know people are like, "Oh, Jancy or Stancy,"
right.
Like Jonathan and Steve. I don't think she's gonna. I think she's gonna be on her own.
Man, she's like, I'm getting the fuck out of Hawkins. I know that. They're gonna be like, screw this town. I got to go. Yeah, they they're together in real life, Jonathan and Nancy.
Mm-hmm. They've had together since like season one.
Yeah, he just proposed to her in October.
Wow.
Yeah, October. Yeah, he just proposed. Because I knew they were together, and then I kind of lost track of it, so I just looked it up to see if they were, and they were like, yeah, he proposed.
I didn't know they weren't engaged yet, but that's cool.
Yeah. Which I'm like, that's pretty well. And they're both really private about their relationship. And they're not, and they really don't do a lot. Like,
no.
I just saw a trailer for a movie Steve's about to be in, and I'm like, wow, this is the first thing I think I've seen him in outside of Stranger Things.
He had an indie movie which people enjoyed. He was like a live streamer, Uber driver, but he was like a serial killer. People say he was good in that. I forget what it was called, but he was like focused on his music career for a minute. Like he's really popular.
Your sister said he has a song that's big right now.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah,
it's like indie music, but he got really big like 2 years ago.
Okay,
like he blew up.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I hope Steve makes it.
Yeah, so. I think Dustin's dying. I'm just thinking that.
But
out of all the kids, man, 11 and Dustin. But I think we're gonna be more upset about Dustin.
See, okay, so watching season 1. And the way things go down, and then thinking back to how much it escalated to where we were last season with Max and Eddie.
Yeah,
I'm like, it became like way more than what it originally was. And I don't want it to end like that. I don't want any of them to die. I want them to have a happy ending without losing anybody else. Like,
yeah, that would be nice.
I mean, it'd be nice. And because if you look at season 1, it's like, okay. Like meanwhile, 11's just murking people season 1. It's just murking people, like breaking necks left and right. Yeah. And it's just like overlooked. It's just overlooked.
She is traumatized. But also the kids, especially at the season finale, they watch her.
They watch her.
Give these guys like an aneurysm. I'm like,
yeah. They're just like,
if you're not messed up already by everything that's happened.
But when you see it, like, in that season, you don't get the impression that there's been some tipping point where these kids are never going to be normal again, because then obviously next season they're normal, and it's just
whatever, they did have like a good balance. I do agree with you.
Because I still to this day think like the Max scene was a lot. That was a lot. Even though he didn't kill her.
I think they put a trigger warning up before that episode.
Just the way they did her, but it was like, damn. Like it was like, you kill some like non-playable character like that. You don't do Max like that. Like that's just, you know what I mean? That was brutal.
It was.
You know,
it was. And then like after, everyone's like the characters' reactions after even makes it worse.
Yeah, it's extreme. So I'm like, I don't want it to like escalate from there. The next season, I'll be like, this season crazy. Like, you know, Dustin got decapitated. You know what I mean? Like, it's like if they kill any of those guys, how are they going to kill them? Is what I'm saying. Like, what is it going to be? It's not going to be.
I don't think it's going to be some gruesome thing. I think you can do like a simple death with, like, say Dustin, for example, and because of the character, you're like, oh my god, like, I don't want it to go. And they'll start playing the one song they played with Max.
Oh yeah,
game over.
Yeah,
game over.
Yeah. Wait, hers wasn't running up that hill though. It was
No, when she was hurt, it was the song they played in season 1 when they found Will.
Oh, the sometimes it was that Moby song. Yeah.
Yeah.
Moby.
And they played it with Max.
I didn't know that.
When Lucas was holding her.
Yeah. Oh, her and Lucas.
Yeah, we watched the scene, yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, that song's great. That song. Yeah. That's on my phone actually. I know it is. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I really do. Like, there's characters that is something that I don't want anybody to die. I don't. I really don't. Even like people we gained in the later seasons. I don't. Even what's the name of his little sister who's obnoxious. Like, I don't want
Erica.
Yeah, I don't want any of them to not make it.
I don't want her to die.
Yeah, I just
unnecessary.
I want happy endings. I like even like Mike. Or wait, Will. Will's the one that got kidnapped, right? Will. Right?
Yes.
Will to me has been like the weirdest character because the whole first season, it's like if you put Doug in a Hangover sequel, it's like you ain't part of the crew. Like I know the whole first movie's about you, but you ain't really the crew. That's how I always feel about Will. Like I know, but you're always the issue.
You're at the core, but
yeah,
you're not part of the crew.
Yeah, he's the issue. He's not the
yeah. Crazy theory I'm hearing with him is that because YouTube or Netflix released the first 5 minutes of season 5.
Yeah,
I didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it. I didn't either.
But I guess like it shows like his time when he was kidnapped.
Okay.
Like upside down. I don't know. I didn't watch it. Anyway.
Yeah.
There's a theory that Vecna, like that this Will's dead, and Vecna kind of like he's like a zombie, basically, and Vecna has been using this whole time.
I want to use you one last time. But think about that. So how many characters does that completely break? If that's the case, his mom.
That's like a Spider-Man Ben Reilly thing.
Yeah.
So I don't think they're gonna do that. But a theory there's another theory that remember when there's a theory that remember the lights and Joyce and she was talking to the lights.
Yeah.
There's a theory that was Vecna and not Will. Because they're like saying because when the Demogorgon shows up, the lights flash, but when Will gets kidnapped, the light dims, and like when Joyce is talking to him and like the room with all the lamps, the lights are dimming.
Yeah,
and we know in season 4 with Victor Creel Vecna's backstory, the lights dim; they don't flash.
Yeah,
and we know he has telekinesis, and when Will was kidnapped, the door opened from the inside. Right. And so there's Vecna was talking to Joyce with the lights to like kind of mess with her because he also did it in his flashback with his parents.
Yeah.
Like using lights and stuff to talk.
Yeah.
And he's kind of using Will as like, we knew so he was doing that to mess with Joyce. So, she would eventually figure out the upside down and go in to save Will because he needed Will to like do the demo dog stuff, to do the mind flare stuff, and obviously he needs to use them one last time, like he said in the trailer.
Yeah, one last time.
So there's a theory that wasn't Will using the lights.
So maybe you can explain this to me. As your mom said something, like when they rescue Will, why was Will like in the thing with the thing in his mouth?
Yeah.
Like why wasn't he just dead? Why hadn't if the Demogorgon got him, why didn't he just do it like he did
everyone
Bart
else
and everybody else? Why was Will like
because
like kind of like
being needed
like,
him?
like,
that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, because your mom was like, "Why is he like sucking his life out of him?" And I was like, "I don't know, babe." Like I was like, "I don't know." Like you would think he would have just killed him if the Demogorgon got him. He'd have just killed him.
I think it was Vecna getting him.
Yeah.
Like because the Duffer Brothers did deny that was Vecna in that first episode when he's riding the bike and he sees that shadow.
Right.
I don't believe them because it doesn't look like the Demogorgon.
Right.
Like, it's all scrawny. And like you said, the Demogorgon eats everybody. So like why would he not eat Will? Like does he have that much free thought for Vecna to control him, to take him?
Right.
And like why? Like why does he need Will?
Yeah. So I
poor Will. That's all I have to say.
Poor Will. So I feel like Will definitely deserves a happy ending.
Yeah, like he's not gonna die. Like
yeah. I think Hop deserves a happy ending.
Yes. And
I mean
you can't kill him because they faked that death already.
Yeah, they can't kill 11 really because 11 she sacrificed herself at the end of season 1. If you think about it, she did. And then ended up
but
being
she's
like,
still connected with the Upside Down.
Yeah. Well, hey, but they're going to leave 11 alive. And we're going to see a flash to the Upside Down at the very end. And it's going to come back 20 years later. We're going to get there. I'm telling you,
20 years later, The Burrows. Watch The Burrows 2026.
Yeah. Like, wow. But no, I guarantee in our lifetime, we'll see a reunion of the Stranger Things cast. They're playing themselves as adults. And they're I'm telling you, it's just the world we live in.
Yeah,
now.
It's too much IP there.
Yeah, it'll be like the Stranger. It's set in 2010. They're 40. I'm like, yeah, because they're 40. it'll be like, like, and it'll be show what went wrong. We'll have to find the whole mystery. Will be finding out what went wrong with Mike and 11, why they didn't end up together.
Oh,
be all this shit. Yeah,
and 11 will still be talking like friends don't lie.
Yeah, and we'll be like, that's why they didn't make it.
You're 50 years old.
Yeah, like he can't talk to her. That's all she talks. Like, oh man, you'll see Max. Max will have some little light skinned redhead teenager, and Lucas will be like, yeah, I don't know whose kid that is. We'll be like, really, Lucas? We'll be like, really? He'll be like, I don't know. We broke up. I ain't seen her since. I tried to. Did you do the math? Did you do the math? Oh, terrible. Funny. Yeah, Dustin will be I don't know what Dustin will be. Dustin, did you see the video of Dustin dancing in Atlanta?
No.
Hey, Dustin's that dude. Whatever that actor's name is. It was like season 1, season 2 Dustin. At somewhere in Atlanta. Getting loose. Really? I said, okay. I said he's out there on them streets. Yeah. He's the only one got any flavor. I was like,
that's funny. He's dating the actress that plays Azula in the live action Avatar.
Yeah, that tracks. If you see this video, it tracks.
Oh gosh.
It definitely tracks. Oh, it's like the best. I'm like, this kid, man, they can't. That's
funny.
It says bro ain't a stranger to things. I was like, yes. It's on hood memes. I'm like, it's so terrible. But yeah, he's getting loose. But yeah, so I don't know. I hope it's a happy ending. It doesn't need to be, anything, I don't know, tragic. There's no need for any more tragedy. I mean, goddamn.
There's all the memes. There's all the memes of me Thanksgiving Day after watching Steve Harrington get mauled by 10 Demogorgons, and it's like, The family's trying to talk to the person and they're just staring.
But I mean, we're getting 4 episodes, so that 4th one that's an hour and 20 is going to be a cliffhanger. It's going to be a banger, so it's going to leave us like, what just happened? So I don't know. I don't know. I mean, that one girl that worked with Steve at the ice cream place,
Robin.
Yeah, Robin could go. I don't know.
No.
Everybody likes her too.
I don't think it would like add anything besides like shock factor.
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of like the same problem Game of Thrones had, where like early when you kill people, it meant something, but then later on, it's just like, are you just introducing characters to kill them later? So
so it's
we'll see.
You think Stranger Things is like the most successful like original type of like show or movie for that matter, besides like Star Wars?
From a viewership standpoint, I'd say it's up there. I mean, it's not like we have Stranger Things merch and Stranger Things lunchbox. They do?
Yes, you do. Yeah. I mean, in the toy section.
I mean, I don't know. So, I mean, but you're grown. Your sister's grown. So I don't know, like, what, like, 12-year-olds are doing with things. Like, I don't know if that's a thing. You know what I mean? I mean, I do know your cousins all wanted to meet the cast, and they did. Actually,
I mean, I know it's not as extensive as Star Wars or, like, Barbie, but they do have stuff.
I think it was definitely a cultural phenomenon, especially after season 1. And everybody I talked to is waiting for this to wrap up right. Everybody's like, I hope it doesn't disappoint me. Like, everybody's going to watch it. And the only person I know that didn't watch it, your Uncle Jason. I tried to watch the first season. I'm like, what does that mean? What does that mean? Well, everybody was talking about it. And I'm thinking, I know you started watching it. You didn't see what the hype was. And so you stopped. Like, he was the one that was like Game of Thrones. He was like, dragons? Dragons? And I was like, oh, yeah, dragons. I was just like, what do you mean? He's like, I don't know. Just dragons and stuff. I was just like, this dude. But he loves magic. He loves magic, your Uncle Jason. Like, but he loves magic.
Dragons is kind of like correlating with that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But if you show him like fantasy stuff, he's like, man, I don't know about that. I'm like,
oh, you mean magic, like actual magic tricks?
Like, yeah, like he's into like magic tricks and stuff. Yeah. But he don't like he doesn't like
fantasy magic.
No, like magic tricks. So, but yeah, so he's probably one of the only people I know who won't watch Stranger Things. So I'll put that in my will. When he's gone, when I'm gone, he has to watch Stranger Things. That's what I'm doing. You're gonna have to watch The Good Place. He's gonna have to watch Stranger Things. So yeah.
And what I meant with like the Stranger Things like original, like I was just because at one point Star Wars was original when it first came out, and like just for the listeners, like I'm not saying Harry Potter because a book, Lord of the Rings, a book, Batman, Superman, all that stuff, comic books. I mean, like 2 guys wrote this and they made it a show. That's what I meant. I just wanted to like explain more,
clarify,
because I know some people are like, what? It's like, no way. There's this, and this. I'm like, that's based on IP.
Yeah, there's other source material. Yeah. I'd say I think Stranger Things is definitely up there.
It's up there. I just can't think.
It's up there. No, it's up there. Like,
yeah.
I'm trying to think of anything else that's done it like that, and it's big. It's big. Yeah, I mean, the funny thing about it is that when you watch season 1, you see all the references to everything else.
Well, they do that on they pay respect.
I know, but it's just amazing. It's like, wow, look at that. I'm like, that's E.T., that's Goonies, that's Jaws. I mean, the Demogorgon is Jaws. Like, you don't see it. You know what I mean? You don't see it.
Oh, yeah, and they have a Jaws, I think, poster or something at one point in the show. They show it.
You know what movie?
They like mention Stephen King.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Yeah. But what movie always pops up as a poster in the background of so much stuff is The Thing. And I've never seen that whole movie, but people freaking love that movie. And I'm like, it's always being referenced. Yeah, I think, wasn't it in your list? Like your poster list, wasn't it? For Halloween?
Yeah,
for horror films? Yeah, and I've only seen parts of it, like, but it amazes me how many people like are about that movie.
Yeah, I actually have to watch it because I never have.
Yeah,
I
Kurt
know
Russell
everyone loves it. Mm-hmm.
Not Kurt Russell.
John
Yeah, Kurt
Carpenter.
Russell. Yeah,
He's
John
in it. Yeah,
Carpenter.
Kurt Russell's in it.
Yeah. I guess you had a Stranger Things question for me today or something.
You want to do it now?
Well, we were talking about Stranger Things, but we could. I mean, we could wait.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Let's wait till this new season comes out. I guess.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
Do that. Cool.
Well, at least the first 4 episodes.
Okay.
But in other news.
In other news?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you've read this.
Transformers?
Superman. No, Superman. #1.
Oh,
Superman #1.
Man. We were having a good
issue
show.
#1 sold at a auction, run by Heritage, for $9.12 million. It is now the highest sold comic book of all time, which was previously held by Action Comics #1, sold for $6 million. So this Superman #1 is the first solo Superman series.
Mm-hmm.
Sold for $9 million.
Was that 1941? You said?
Oh, I don't know what year it came out. But it was a first print, graded a 9.0 out of 10, highest graded copy of this issue ever. And the issue was founded by 3 brothers looking through their late mother's house. It was in the attic in a box of yellow newspaper clippings.
My grandma always said she had some old comics stashed away.
That's what they claim. They claim that the mom always said the mom supposedly bought it when she was 9 years old in San Francisco, and over the years always insisted that she had rare comics, but she could never remember where she put them. So yeah, they found them in an attic and are now rich.
1939, that book came out.
So she was she was born in 1932. Depression era.
It was a 9.0, people. And for those of you who don't collect, it's very simple. 0 is the worst, 10 is the best. So 9 is it would be considered very fine to near mint. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And
the fact it's 80.
It's almost 100 years old.
90.
Yeah. These stories
it's like impossible.
Believe that time travel is real. This one, they did a better job of covering up the time travel. The Marvel Comics #1 was 100% somebody who has a time machine. I don't care what anybody says. You might think I'm crazy. That one made no sense. This one makes sense, kinda, because it was stashed away with the newspapers. So in theory, I mean, but who stashes something away like that? Like, how do you stash away?
She was, she's probably what's it called, a apocalypse, a doomsday prepper.
But though, like, I mean, your Uncle Chet asked me yesterday, what would you do if you ever came across a book like that? He said, I'd be like, bro, I said, I would literally walk out of the building with the book and go right to an auction house. I said, I wouldn't even stop. He started laughing. He's like, you wouldn't save it. I said, no. I said, I love comic books. I love my collection. But if I had anything, if I stumbled across anything that would change my immediate financial situation, I'm selling it. He's like, what's the minimum? I'm like, 10,000. Then I was like, probably 5,000. I was like, if I found a book,
honestly, yes, same.
Yeah.
If I found a book that was like at least 5,000, I'd be like, well,
yeah.
Why would I just wait?
I'm selling this now.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. And if I like Batman,
I'm rich,
bitch.
$5,000.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to Sizzler. Like,
I'm going out buying all my friends drinks. That 5,000 is gone that night.
But like I told you, Uncle Chad, I said, but with my luck, I'd find a viable comic book, and as they were prepping it for auction, somebody would find a warehouse full of books with like a zillion copies of that same book. That's my luck. They'd be like, we just found a truckload of Superman 1s. It's amazing. And I'd be like,
yeah.
Really?
That never were delivered.
They were like, it's just like, I'd be like, I'm a bitch. So yeah, but it's just, I mean, those stories. It's weird because we get one of those stories like every 5 years. We get a story like that every 5 years.
Yeah.
Every 5 years.
This one's weird though because Action Comics wasn't that like last year it was sold or 2 years ago?
Year?
It was like fairly recent.
Yeah, because you know what, the Marvel one was was the COVID year. That's when the Marvel one happened, like in 2019, 2020. So yeah, the Action Comics one was like, but we've seen those books. You know what I'm saying? We've seen them.
Yeah.
And it's crazy to think that
we're not 9.0.
9.0. 9.0.
But it is crazy to think, and this glass is $1 million.
Is $1 million, yeah. And I mean, somebody bought it. Mm-hmm. And they're going to sell it again. Low key somewhere, they'll sell it. They just keep changing hands for probably 100,000 more each pop. But it's crazy. I mean, I think I told you, I know a guy who could have got Amazing Fantasy 15 for $1,500 back in like 80. And his mom was like, you're crazy. And now it's a $250,000 book, you know, like, but hell, this summer I had the opportunity to get a collection, but I would have had to rip the guy off to do it. And I didn't have it in me to do it. So, but if you got Action Comics 1, Superman #1,
and you don't know it,
don't know it, and you come to me.
Wait, I do have Action Comics #1. The New 52.
The New 52.
You know, people think like that.
Yeah. Oh, bud.
So 2011, I got this #1.
If I told you about the battle I've been having with that guy on Facebook Marketplace trying to sell me books, it's been amazing.
Oh, you've been telling me.
Yeah, he's the best.
He's still texting you?
Yeah, and it's just a joke now.
Wow.
I'm like, this dude is funny. Yeah, even though I saw one of the books he had today, it was selling for like $3,000. And I was like, maybe I should buy that book off him for 150. But yeah, he's funny. But yeah, I went to a local comic book convention today, dear listeners, and I'm here to tell you, if you're looking for just a straight up comic book convention, the Pittsburgh Comic Con is the best show in town. Yeah, I said it, because it is nothing but comic books. It's not a pop culture event. It's not a Funko Pop. It's just comic books, and the vendors come and they come to sell their books. I had a really good day. It's a really good con, and it's old school prices. So they'll be back, I think, in March. So if you're in the area, check out the Pittsburgh Comic Book Show. And no, they're not sponsored.
And there's not a lot of events like that nowadays.
No, it's all. I mean, there's nothing against it. Like Steel City Con's coming up. It'll be a good venue. I'm not going, There'll be comics, there'll be video games, there'll be toys, there'll be all the fixins. But if you just want to go and look at some comic books and buy some comic books and talk comic books, those shows are few and far between now. So I had a really good day. Got some books I've been looking for a while. Yeah. But Superman #1, bud. Someday.
Insanity.
Someday, I guess. It just still blows my mind. I'm sorry. We gotta move on because
it is even crazier because it's just like, it's the years keep adding up. So it's like, what are the odds? The odds just keep increasing that you're just gonna stumble upon this book that's 90 years old. It's
becoming less and less likely, and now it's happening more and more. And I'm like, how?
Yeah, that's
like how? Like. In 96, there had only been like 4 Action Comics #1 sold in near mint condition. Like, and now I think there's been however many since then. It's like, where are these books coming from? And when people like this one, I said makes sense somewhat because she stashed it away, whatever. So they didn't know where it was,
and other like papers and stuff.
Yeah, so it just was kind of sitting somewhere under some stuff, forgotten about, like that one doll in Toy Story. It was just under the bed for like a lifetime.
Jesse,
like Jesse, just forgotten about.
Somebody love me.
Yeah. So okay, I get that, but like I keep talking about the Marvel Comics one from 1941 and 2019 or 2020 in Uniontown, Pennsylvania. An issue was sold, and it was a 9.2, and it sold for $2.4 million. And I'm like, okay. But the backstory on that book was it had one owner. And he knew he had it. He just never sold it. And I'm like, you're trying to tell me you had $1 million book? You're a retired postman in Uniontown, Pennsylvania, and you die, and then your grandchildren sell the book? What are you talking about right now? Like, you could have changed your life multiple times. So why did you sit on this book? Like, that made no sense to me at all. And that's why I said it was time.
Yeah, that one's weird. That one's a weird one.
I'm like, this isn't making any sense. My granddad, he just had it. Look, bud, I'm 50 years old, and if something I have spikes like that and I don't know it, you better call me. And I won't say, well, bud, I'm trying to hold on to it for when you give me some grandbabies. Now I'm like, buddy, we going to Disneyland. Let's go. Like, we're going to sell this book. So, yeah. Anyways, yeah. Superman. Jeez.
I guess staying in the realm of Superman, real quick, the villain for the next Superman movie. We know it's Superman Man of Tomorrow coming out in 2026, but they finally confirmed the villain is Brainiac. First time we're going to see Brainiac on the big screen. We don't know who's playing him yet, but we do know he's the villain. Kind of big deal. He's an iconic Superman. Who?
NoHo Hank, but he played Metamorpho instead. NoHo Hank should be playing.
He could have played. He could have. Yeah, he could have pulled that off.
Yeah.
He could have pulled that off. I have heard people wanting, this could be likely, Matt Smith, Doctor Who, Daemon Targaryen, and House of the Dragons.
If that's what they do, then they're definitely going the Jeff Johns Brainiac route. If they do Matt Smith, which
I
they
would
could
guess that's people
yeah, he was more physically imposing, and Jeff Johns made it so like Brainiac could fight Superman and Luthor. You know what I mean? Outwit Luthor, outfight Superman. Jeff Johns did that. So Brainiac's tough, man. It's tough.
It's gonna be interesting for them to do. The reason why I think they'll do Matt Smith is because it seems like Warner Brothers does a lot of stuff like in-house. Like a lot of the actors I'm seeing, especially with the DCU, I'm like, they're on another HBO show or another Warner Brothers movie.
That's
and like the crew, if you look at the
yes,
it's like even though I look at the crew list, I was like, wait, they worked on this Warner Brothers movie.
Yeah,
it's like the studio system. It's interesting. So since he's on House of the Dragon,
I wouldn't be mad.
He probably has first dibs. I wouldn't either. He's really good, and I think he has that. Like he could be physically imposing enough, but he also has like that, like a nasally type voice to be a Brainiac.
To be a Brainiac, yeah.
Literally.
When they came up with Brainiac, is that where the term Brainiac came from?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Like, you're a Brainiac.
I guess it depends when he came out.
Yeah, I mean, he was in the probably 30s, early 40s.
Oh, he is a golden age?
Yeah, he's golden age, bud. Yeah. My Superman lore is
I'm going to get... So 58.
He is 58.
I could see that term being used because people were reading that.
Wow, he is 58. Wow.
Yeah.
That seems late.
That's what it says.
Wow, wait.
Google saying the words spiked in the 50s.
So they may have, made a character Brainiac because kids were calling people Brainiacs.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That was the first. Because when you like look up a word.
Yeah.
Like Google have that timeline. Yeah, it's 50. 50 is when it peaks.
Okay. Yeah. Brainiac, he's tough.
First?
I remember for years though, they would draw Brainiac and he literally just looked like a green Lex Luthor with stuff on his head. I'd be like, that looks just
they
like
still
Lex
do
Luthor.
that.
I'm like, I don't understand why no one's saying anything about that. Like, I'm like,
that's funny.
He looks just like him. But
that is funny.
Yeah, that should be good. I mean, that movie's going to lean heavily on the interaction between Luthor and Superman for sure.
Yeah.
But that'll be cool. I'll check it out.
I'm looking at him now. He still looks like a
he still just looks like a green Lex Luthor.
Yeah, that's so interesting.
Look up Jeff Johns' version though.
I need to read it because
well, his whole
people
concept
do
was the
love it.
Brainiac that Superman's fought all these times is not the real Brainiac. It was always just like a copy or a clone. So then the real Brainiac finally shows up, and he's a badass. You know.
Mm-hmm. I do know that I've seen this cover before.
Yeah.
Superman like touching Brainiac and all those tubes and stuff.
Yeah. Gary Frank. That's Gary Frank art. Yeah. It's good stuff. Yeah, he's going to show up to shrink Metropolis is what's going to happen, which will lead to the bottled city of Kandor, which is a little tiny city of Kryptonians. So that will definitely be Superman's motivation to.
That happened to Jeff Johns' run?
No, that's the whole thing with Brainiac is he shrinks cities and keeps them in bottles, and you study them. Yeah,
that's such Silver Age stuff.
Yeah. But one of the cities he took was Kandor, and it was a Kryptonian city he took before Krypton exploded. And Superman rescues him from Brainiac and then spends forever trying to, unshrink them. But it's a bottled city of Kryptonians. It's a whole city, like 11 million Kryptonians, but they're the size of like ants,
Yeah.
And they have a fake red sun, which is, I'm like, well, that's jacked up. Just let them out. They'd be fine if you just let them out. They're Kryptonians. Yeah. Even though they're tiny, they're going to be Superman strong. So just let them out. Why keep them in a bottle with a red sun and they're just normal? Like, let me be a little tiny Superman, But anyways.
That is interesting. Well, then they'd break the bottle and just be a tiny Superman.
That's what I mean. Just let them out the bottle and they'd be like, "Yes, go build some shit over there." No one's gonna mess with you. You're a tiny Superman. Like nobody's gonna mess with you. Like why you don't really need to grow. Like it's all perspective. Just there's aliens are over there chilling in your little city. You don't feel like you're that small. So, But anyways, this is my thoughts. I'll keep him safe in my fortress of solitude. Motherfucker, they're Superman. What are you talking about? But I'm done. I'm done. But yeah, I'm interested in seeing that movie. I'm interested in seeing it. That'll be good.
Yeah.
That'll be good.
Yeah, me too.
Yep. Yeah.
And another real quick thing with the DCU is that they announced a new show they're making called DC Crime. And
you mentioned
currently in development. Yeah, so it's gonna be about Jimmy Olsen, played by Skylar Gisondo, the funny kid in the movie. But it sounds like it's going to be like a mockumentary true crime type series.
Oh, okay.
And the first season's gonna be focused on Gorilla Grodd, interestingly enough. And the reason why I'm interested with this, with Brainiac,
that ties into Creature Commandos.
Oh. But the reason why I'm interested is because the showrunners were the creators of American Vandal, which was a hit Netflix show, which was a parody of true crime series.
I remember that.
So this show is probably going to be really funny.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Your mom watched that and didn't know it was a parody. Yep. Yes. So that was amazing. That was amazing. Yeah. Like, me, I'm sitting there going, I'm watching her and I thought, babe, this is fake. She's like, what? Babe, this is crazy. Funny. I'm like, no, babe, this is fake.
Oh my gosh. They did their job, I guess.
They did their job. She was all in. I remember that. Oh, man. Oh. Yeah.
That show's in development by those guys.
Yeah. Yeah. She'll be like, babe, there's this reporter, Jimmy Olsen. I think he's from New York. Because you know how your mom tells me a story. I think he's from New York. And I'll be like, yeah.
Is this talking gorilla?
Is this gorilla? They think it can talk. I'll be like, babe, they think that's what they're saying.
Tested on in a lab.
Yeah, they ran all these tests. I'll be like, really? Because let me tell you this. She's going to kill me. But this is how the Superman story went down from your mom. Because that's the first person that told me. Babe.
Superman?
I'm like, the Superman #1 story is about this comic book seller.
Okay.
Babe.
Okay.
What's up, babe? Did you hear? I'm like, hear about what? About the Spider-Man book that sold for like $12 million. And I went, what? She's like, yeah, it was like Spider-Man #1. And I was like, Spider-Man #1? And then I went, you mean Amazing Fantasy 15? She's like, no, it was Spider-Man #1. I said, You sure it wasn't Superman #1, babe? Nope. I was like, so I Googled Superman #1.
That's funny.
Because I know your mother. And I was like, yeah, it was,
that is funny.
you know, so I go, babe, it was Superman #1. And so she was like, oh. And she went, oh.
That's what
like,
I said.
Yeah, that's like, basically, that's what I said. Just like, I love
her heart was in the right place.
I know, but tell me that's not classic your mother. Your mother will, she'll start me in a direction and she'll be like, I'm going to tell you 5 things. 3 of them are going to be accurate. You got to figure out the other 2.
2 truths and a lie.
Yeah, 2 truths and a lie. You got to figure it out. I'll be like, okay. So, yeah. That's yeah.
Funny.
So, yeah, her watching Jimmy Olsen ought to be great. So, yeah. Anyways.
That's all I have, though.
That's all you have?
News I have, yeah.
For those of you who were wondering, One Piece is still dope. Jujutsu Kaisen season 3 is coming January 8th.
The movie's next month.
Yeah, I'll probably go see that with your cuz. Yeah.
My only question is that a movie or is it the first couple episodes of season 3?
I'm thinking it's the first couple episodes. Just remember, no, I'm thinking I thought the movie was going to be the end.
It's the Calling Game.
Yeah.
It's the movie's the Calling Game. Yeah.
It's going to be episodes. You know it is. It's going to be episodes.
Man.
If they do it like they did Chainsaw Man. Phew. Whew. Like a movie, I'm all for that.
Yeah.
But we'll see. But
it probably is just the first couple episodes, yeah.
And the last thing I want to talk about before we go, and we can keep it short and sweet, because you're out there on the West Coast. Have you heard anything about the I Love You restaurant that Jaden Smith opened?
I didn't know it was in LA.
Yeah, I bring it up. I thought it was in LA. Yeah, because he's serving the homeless people. It. And yeah, it started as a food truck.
So you just assumed it's LA? What the heck? No, I'm kidding.
So you have a copious amount of homeless people in Los Angeles. Like, I'm just saying.
I mean, there's literally on the map called Skid Row.
Skid Row. It is on the map, really?
On the map. Yes.
Wow.
Like, you know how it has Koreatown.
Yeah.
Little Tokyo.
It has Skid Row.
Lake. Skid Row.
Wow. Now, for the last few years, the general consensus is that Jaden Smith is fucking crazy. but whatever. He's eccentric. He does weird stuff. But so he's raised
probably differently.
I'm sure he was. And he does have one in New York. But he has one in Harlem too. Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's a food truck.
Cool.
The one in Harlem's a food truck because he started with food trucks. But now he's opened a restaurant, and the concept was just that he was feeding homeless people free meals, and for people who came to pay, their meal paid for the next person's free meal. Basically, like it's this weird like pay it forward type of thing. And he's found a way to make it sustainable. I don't know how. I don't know the business model, but it's free, healthy, vegan meals to people experiencing homelessness. And like I said, it started as a food truck. Now it's a restaurant, and I'm sure people are like, "Well, he's just rich, and he's probably just dumps money into it." Even if that is what he's doing, I kind of dig it. Actually, I don't kind of dig it. I dig it. You know what I mean? Especially like, I mean, people, I don't know, man, just help somebody, you know, it's not, I don't know. So, you know what I mean? And if
that's an interesting concept. Yeah.
Yeah. Like you, like if you or I were to walk in, go ahead.
I'm saying, hopefully it actually is legitimately sustainable.
Yeah. Like
other people could do it.
Yeah.
You know, like other people could make other locations like that.
Yeah, it's a pay it forward model. Customers who can afford to pay more than the cost of their meal are encouraged to do so. The extra money helps cover the cost of meals for those who cannot afford to pay. So it's literally go ahead.
Instead of tipping, just
pay a little more.
Like the tip's not going to the service; it's just going to the next meal.
To the next meal. Like if you or I were to walk in, we're not, homeless, so we would pay for a meal. And then we would, pay whatever extra. and I mean, there's definitely, you got to count on people to have some freaking integrity. You know what I mean?
That's why it would fail.
Yeah. So,
or
but
people taking advantage. They're like, oh,
people think,
I know it's free. Like, I know I don't have to pay.
Yeah, I don't have to pay. So, like, those are some nice Air Force Ones you have here, sir. Yeah, but I'm struggling, dog. Struggling. I'm on my way to get them new J's, so I figured I need to skip a couple meals. Yeah, so I don't know. I just like the concept. I hope it works out. I hope people aren't just terrible, but people are people. But yeah, I love you, restaurant. I dig it. I dig it. Call me kooky, but I dig it. So yeah, but that's all I have, bud.
That's all I have too.
Okay. So until next time.
Son.
And yeah.
Son. I messed up. I'm sorry. I'm tired.
Yeah, I know. Hey, until next time, he's Son.
And he's Pops.
And thank you for listening. Oh, man. It's Skin him a rinky dinky dink.